Don't bring her up. Don't bring her up. Don't bring her up, please. Oh, I've started. Who started this one? If we ain't on a shotgun, we can let it pass. When it's easy, they must be around. You can let it pass. If we had a shotgun, it's about to go down. We can let it pass. I need to see them must be around. We can let it pass. If we ain't gonna shotgun, oh, we say not to go down. Oh, God, you know what I'm saying? We can Pentecost, I need to see them must be out. If you want to step in the we can Pentecost, Get closer, get closer, get closer. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow, wow, wow. I don't know what happens today. I think I and the admin team, we are struggling for who we control. Who we control. Who is gonna control the keyboard? Can you imagine? Wow, 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 wow. Good evening, fam members. Good evening this evening. What is happening? Good evening, darling. Let's see what the family members are saying. Yes, so Onyechi, good evening, my dear. Yufi John, I saw you. I see you. Linda. Linda Chana, good evening this evening. Oh, yes, yes. Zitis, good evening, my darling. How is your dating going? I hope it's going well. Good. I sight your beautiful dress and skirt and blouse. Thank you. And then Chin Talk, wonderful dance step. I didn't dance today. Stop it. I was just showing off. Yes, so Queen, you look stunning with my pimple. Thank you very much. WCW. Okay, goes to Nurse Angel. Yes, yes, yes. All right, so we have to start. Apologies, fan members. Apologies for starting late. Yes, I want to use this opportunity to apologize for having started late. It was due to some, it's been a very, very busy day, but the show must go on. And you know what tonight is all about. You know what tonight is all about. I must say that tonight, as you can see on the screen, it is IOM Dreams Den. And as you know, the crown has already been given. Yes, the contract was already signed, has been signed. And what is the next? Now, it's time for our first ever IOM Dreams Den winner to account. It's the accountability night or accountability check. So yes, we have behind the stage Lola Joy, our first ever IOM Dreams Den winner. Yes, so that is Lola Joy. Wow, wow, wow. Now, so this is our first ever IOM Dreams Den winner. Yes, and tonight we want to find out, did Lola Joy deliver? Did she deliver? She's smiling. Did Lola Joy deliver on her promise? Will she give us our 40% return on investment? Let's see the numbers she's going to give us tonight. We are all ears. Everyone wants to know how much is Lola Joy bringing back. Tonight, we are going to hear the truth. Yes, as I said before, and as this is saying, I agree. Yes, tonight is accountability night. And on that note, I want to say good evening, Lola Joy. Good evening, and good evening, IOM family members. Tonight is a celebration of growth. I can see family members are all anticipating. Yes, so you don't blame them. You don't blame them. They say experience is the best teacher. So, however, for members, I'm going to say that tonight is a night of celebration. Yes. Unlike the previous, tonight is a night of growth. It is also a night of gratitude. I repeat, tonight is indeed a night of gratitude. Why? It's because it's a spirit of giving back. Lola Joy is here to give back. She is here to deliver on her promise, to give back to IOM what IOM has given to her. And on that note, I want to sing this song. If God has given you well, please share. If God has given you well, okay. If God has given you more, please share. If God has given you talent to sing and to dance, why not share what God has given you? On that note, I'll say, if IOM has given you more, please share. If IOM has given you more, please share. If IOM has given you money to do your business, why not share what IOM has given you? Share, 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 share the love of IOM or IOM in you. Who cares? Not Angel is the best singer on earth. Who won't try? Nobody can try. Who won't try Not Angel? So I want to say, Lola Joy, do you remember that you are indeed our first IOM Dreams Den winner? And I also want to say that you are the woman. You are the woman. You stood before us. You stood before us with nothing but a dream. You came to us with a dream and a promise. Attached to the dream was a promise. And we gave you a chance. We gave you a second chance. And we gave you our trust. We trusted you, even when we shouldn't, because of, we trusted you. And also, we are here to say, if you will reciprocate. We are here to see if you will reciprocate. And yes, you have shown us a lot of videos. You've shown us that you have opened your shop, that you've gone to the market, that you've started your business, and that your hands are now dirty in business. It's business hands. And you're not just talking. It's not talk, no action. It's action, no talking. Yeah, because if you're busy dirtying your hands, hands and sand, make mouth oil. Yes, so you didn't disappear. You didn't disappear, Lola Joy. You didn't hide. You didn't hide. And you did not fall sick. You did not fall sick, even if we are all sick. You did not start coughing. Lola Joy, you didn't start coughing. You showed up. You showed up. You showed us a lot of photos, updates, proof. And you represented IOM like a queen that you are. And tonight, we are here, seated, and fam members are full of, their ears are open. They want to know. No one knows, not even me. You are one person that we trusted. We trusted you a lot. So we gave you 2 weeks cooling off period, Lola Joy. We told you, instead of you started, I think we transacted October 14, 15, 16. Yeah. Instead of us to start end of October, we say, take 2 weeks off. You say, no, I don't want. I say you will take it. Take it off. Take it off. Take it and get yourself prepared. We trust you. And today, we are here to hear from you. Are you going to give us the 40%? What is the figure behind the 40%? So tonight we are here to see the outcome of our investments on Lola. Are you the right person? So before we ask you anything, Lola Joy, we want to say, Lola, well done, well done. We don't know what you've done, but I want to say well done. IOM is saying well done. And we want to thank you for not disappointing us. Thank you for proving. You prove that when a dream is taken seriously, it can work. It will work. Yeah? So that dream is no longer a dream. You're acting the dream. So I want to say thank you for carrying IOM's name with honor and grace. And tonight, we don't know what you're going to bring to the table, but we already know this. We know this. You've made us proud. You've made us proud, Lola Joy. So, IOM family, let us celebrate Lola Joy. Let us clap for Lola Joy. Someone has already started clapping. Thank you. Can we clap for Lola Joy? Yes, clap for Lola Joy. Thank you. Thank you. Let's clap for Lola Joy. Yes, so let us clap for Lola Joy. Let's smile and let's thank God, because this is what IOM Dream is all about. And tonight is Lola Joy is bringing it alive. Yes. Tonight, Lola Joy is bringing it alive. So we want to say, Lola, you are welcome to IOM Dreams Den as our first IOM Dreams Den winner. And we want to hear from you. Let's hear from you. No question. Tonight is not a question night. We're here to listen to you. What do you have for IOM?
Good evening, Nurse Angel. Good evening, IOM family members. Good evening, admin. I am still Lola Joy. In our mind is always in my mind, and my destiny is in my hands. IOM Dreams Den, business is business. I want to use this opportunity to thank Nurse Angel in a special way. I want to say thank you to farm members. I want to thank you for giving me this opportunity, this rare privilege. It's not an easy task, but I want to say thank you for choosing me and for giving me this task. It's an honorable task, and I've been carrying it out diligently with with confidence, with resilience, with consistency, with all the things that I've learned in IOM. So I have started. The dream is no longer a dream, it's a reality. So many things are on ground as it will be unveiled. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am very, very grateful. Thank you.
Fantastic. You know, you gave us a very big video. It's too large. I'm like, it's like 10 minutes long or more, or more. We are going to jump through it. I didn't even have time to look at it. I'm just looking at it now as you were talking because it's been a very hectic day for Los Angel. But sorry, let me see what the family members are saying. Oh, Jesse is still lying down in bed. Jesse, stand up. Stop dreaming. Nurse Angel, you're too much. May the Lord bless you, ma. Bless you too, Jesse. Only say we are proud of Lolo Joy. And on that note, let me ask you a question. Do you think that Lolo Joy is going to deliver? Who thinks that Lolo Joy, our first ever IOM Dreams Den winner, is going to deliver? Yes or no? Do you think Lolo Joy will deliver? It's either yes or no. Please, I am all ears. You have spoken well. Will Lolo Joy deliver? I'm really proud of Lolo Joy. Wow. Gwen Gloria, IOM Dreams Den, business is business. I agree. Bamidele, you owe me 1,000. She said yes. JP Icon said yes. Eichmann said, Lola Joy, you are welcome. Queen Gracious, long time no see, Queen. She said, business is business. Only say, I do. And Jane said, God bless you, Mama. And Wisdom said, you look beautiful today, Ma. Oh, thank you. Yemilo said she will deliver. Oyeka Chuku said yes. And Onisa, I believe she will deliver. Nemfort, I still thank you for your support of Roji. Say Lola Joy, dream will come alive. And Sole say you're doing well. And Eichmann said yes. Adobe said yes. And Precious said business. And Ziti said we haven't communicated yet, ma. Woo! You have the yam and the knife. Tabitha said yes. He thinks or she thinks she will deliver. And I said, I think so. And Eperamaka said, Lolo, well done. And Yufi said, with all the transparency, yes. Okay. I am business is business for Sharpo. Okay. All right. So yes. No shady. What did I do? Oh my God, I've disconnected my laptop. I hope it's going to take us. Yes. Okay. So on that note, Silver said capital yes. Okay. So Lolo Joy, you sent us a video. I'll be playing it probably at the side at a later stage. It's too live. It's too long. I've not even uploaded it. But you said it's not been easy, of course. Nothing good comes easy. We should know that. Nothing good comes easy. But I want to find out from you. I want to find out from you. Um, how talk to us. How has it been? Let me connect my thinking. How has it been? You're muted. You're muted. How has it been?
Okay, let me unmute. Okay, thank you, Not Angel. I must confess that it has been a whole lot of experience. It has been a good experience. This is the first time I'm doing it this business on a large scale. Because I received my the fund on the 14th of October, and I contacted my mentor, and we placed an order. And so on the I think on the 16th, the goods arrived. So I went to pick it up from the park or warehouse, wherever they used to offload it, and I brought it up. And from the warehouse, it was a mixed feeling. It was a feeling of happiness, fulfillment, confusion, all manner of feelings. Like, how am I going to sell all this? I was asking the man, how many clothes are there inside this bag? He was like, sometimes 400 plus, 300 plus. I was like, wow, this is massive. So I brought it home and I went to work, and from there I printed flyers. I started sharing flyers, informing people that I have a bill on ground and I'm going to open it so day, especially in my environment, in my home, because my office area is a bit far from my house. So, but I wanted to open it in my house. So when I came back that very day, I went round my neighborhood to share the flyers, my flyers. So the next day, I continued sharing in my office. I was begging some of my customers if they can take their time to come over to my side. They were like, no, I should bring their own to the office. So finally came the D-Day. That was on the 18th of October. I opened the bill. It was, I don't know, but I didn't have, I don't know why I forgot to make a video, especially when the customers were much. I didn't know, it just escaped my mind. And I also did not apply safety tip because it's something that I'm just doing for the first time on a large scale. So I didn't get nose masks to even mask my nose, knowing that the bag was so large and the clothes were much. So it was something else. So some of my customers, as they arrived, I waited for some of them to arrive so that they would say, "Oh, it's an already open bill." So a quite number of them arrived. I think about 6 or 7 of them. So I now opened it. I needed a cutter to cut the wire. There was no cutter around. I had to use my bare hand to untwist the wire, the iron wire that they use. So I just did it diligently, and finally it was opened. And so they picked, the people that were around that day, they picked. As they were picking, I'll be arranging. As they are picking, I'm arranging. They are scattering and I'm arranging. You know, and as I just said that she didn't hear that I was sick. After that first week, the next week, I was attacked by flu, heavy flu. So I was down for the next week. Throughout that second week, I was down because I inhaled a lot of the chemicals. Like I said, I didn't apply safety tips, but all those are experiences and I've learned from it. So after that, the business continued. That very first day that I opened the bill, I sold, and it was in the evening. I realized the cash of 60 something thousand. I think 62,000, yes. I realized 62,000, and some other people did not pay me immediately. They went home and promised that they are going to pay, so I allowed them. So from there, I now started taking some to the office. As soon as I get to the office, I'll just drop my bag. I didn't wait for my break time. I'll just make sure there is no work on my table. I didn't wait for break time because I must market these clothes. They cannot stay with me. I have to dish them out. So I started walking around. I started telling people that my bill is here. I've already opened it. They should come and select. So it was a whole lot of marketing, massive marketing. So I was marketing and all that. And to God be the glory. Most of the clothes in that bill, they were actually nice. It was a 100 kg bill of Korea bill, but it's first grade. So I saw there was a lot of corporate gowns there. So especially in my office environment where you have working class ladies. So they picked and picked and picked and picked, So I sold at a peak. And somebody was telling me that I was so lucky that my bill didn't have much bad ones. It's not as if I didn't see bad ones. There are bad ones, especially those that has a unremovable stains. So I kept them aside, and so I marketed. So from there, I went to Nyanya Market. The day I went to Nyanya Market, I didn't get a space, but I have to perch beside my mentor, one of my customers. That's like my second mentor because I also buy from him. So I have to perch beside him, display few on his umbrella, and so made little sales that day. Because I am new in the market, the sales we are not yet, because most of them already have their customers and all that. So my face is new. My I am just getting into, so the sales in the market, open market, we are a bit slow to compare with my office environment and my neighborhood. So from there, I also moved to Gwagwa Market. I had to go and secure a space in the Gwagwa Market. So every Saturday, I have my space. I use an umbrella to display the clothes on Saturdays. And I also thought, in fact, when the bill arrived, not just when the bill arrived, as soon as the money was sent to me, in the course of my jubilation and celebration and all that, my children, they were all aware, they were all happy. My husband was also aware. He too was happy. He was happy because all along that I used to appear live some of the time. He used to be inside and he would be listening to my discussion and all that. But he never said anything. But immediately the money arrived, he jumped up and said he was going to be part of this business that is a family business. I said, no, this is not a family business. This is IOM business. This is Dreams Den business. So there is nothing, it is not family money. It is not my money. It is IOM money that I'm accountable to it. He said whatever, that he wants to be part of it. So I want to thank IOM. I want to thank Nurse Angel that this same business has jacked my husband up from his sleeping mood. It has jacked him up from his sleeping mood. The space I secured in Gwagwa, every Saturday he's the one that goes there to display clothes and sell. The space I collected in my bus stop with umbrella, he's the one that stays there every day from Monday to Friday. Then on Saturday, he goes to the Gwagwa market to sell for Saturday. So, in fact, it's like, it's a breakthrough. It's a breakthrough for him. Because for this is the 7th year. This is the 7th year that he's been lying down, pressing phone, doing nothing, not contributing anything. But with the coming in of this money and the birth of this business, he jacked up. He stood up, he stood up, he waked up from his slumber and he's involved in the business. And I gave him some. He has his record book and sales book. So that is how it progressed. If he sells any amount, any money he sells, when he comes back in the evening, he account for it, and I count the remaining one to make sure that everything is in order. So I gave him selling price, and I say anything you like, you can add on it and sell. That one is his own. You understand? So that is how it's been doing. Then it's been going. So I started seeking for the shop, and I got a shop. I was so happy that I got a shop at a strategic place, and I've paid for the shop, fixed the shop. The shop is also running right about now. And also, for now, my son is the one managing the shop while I go to work. Yes. My son is managing the shop while I go to work. I have to pull him from his aluminium workshop. I say, come and manage this shop first. I don't want to employ anybody yet. Manage this shop for the time being. Let's see how it goes before I'll think of employing somebody. So somehow, for now, he's managing the shop while I stay there till around 11 in the morning, make sure I put everything out and display the goods. I go to work, and by 4, I am back again. So we close together. So, so far, so good. Your business is going on well, and the sales are encouraging. Yes, this is, let me pause for now. Thank you.
Wow, I am speechless. Wow. I am speechless. Let me see what the family members are saying. Good mother, may you succeed. This is from Lukman. Wow. Oni said awesome. Onyekachukwu said the business don't turn to family. Claire said fantastic. Ndidi Precious said this is good. Um, Nanshak said good evening IOM family. Precious and Celestine said that's what's called teamwork. And JP Icon said, well done. We already said, well done, Mama Joy. Oni said, impressive. Patience said, fantastic. Umi said, you're doing well. Alaku said, network issue. Difem said, wow. Modupe Comfort said, amazing. Gladys said, best family on the planet. IOM to the world. And Mommy Dele said, congratulations. She will say, wow. And my sweetest of all hearts, Monica said, Lolo Joy, you are a woman of grace. Wow. Wow. Lolo Joy, I cannot believe my ears. I'm sorry, but some people are saying this has turned to family business and what have you. But I think what I heard, if it's do you think you're managing it well? Are they accountable?
Yes, ma, they are accountable because I counted the number of clothes I give, and I place prices on them. So they are accountable.
What about I don't know what to say because they said even in the Bible it is written. I'll mute you and unmute. In the Bible it is written when two or three agrees in my name, I'm there. It says when two or three agrees in or more. And this two or three is any two or three. Just imagine when a husband, a wife, and a son agrees in his name. I think that is why this is transformation, family transformation. We, ION family, ION family, I need you to listen. This Lolo Joy sitting in front of us is the same Lolo Joy that came to say, my marriage, my husband, 7 years, nothing is working. This is it. I don't think, I don't know how to cope. What do I do? I'm tired. I'm tired. Lolo Joy sat in front of us to cry. You see, it's important to speak up. The same Lolo Joy that said the husband was not doing anything. She's carrying a weight. She's she's everything, and yet no support. Is the same Lolo Joy that is getting support from her husband and her son to run the business. We invested on Lolo Joy. Little did we know that we are investing on the entire family. Little did we know that we were investing on the entire family. You see, this is indeed mind-blowing. Lolo Joy, in her own good heart, accepted the husband who, according to her, even today, has not been doing anything for the past 7 years. He's not done anything. He's not contributed. And she's thinking the marriage is not going to work. It's not looking as if there is support. You see, I want to use this opportunity to say something to each and every one of us. I don't know what is happening. Let me read what the family members are saying. Pathetic. I feel for you, sister. We all call God for uplifting you. We all thank God for uplifting you and taking full responsibility of your family. Look, man, you are getting it. May grace continue to follow you and your family all the time. Thank you. Mercy said, very soon she will become a renowned thriftwear store. I agree, and we will see to that. Wow. Amma, Amma said, nice one. And Khadija said, it can't be like saying us angel change from my eyes. I've been a mid reason. Oh, now weak. And the Xenos angel is life transformer. Agnes said, I love our transformation. Listen, I want you to listen. Let me read this last one. Queen said, most times a push is what we need to achieve our goal. The family only needed a push from you, and they grabbed the opportunity to achieve success. Thank you for saying this. Let me read this one. JP Icon said, Nurse Angel is teaching us to be that being a victim of circumstance doesn't mark the end of life. This guy is too much. No wonder I love him. Lolo Joy, you came here and you said, this is me, this is my life. My husband is not supporting. People are, oh, why is she talking about her family online? You see, sometimes some people are secretive. That's fine. People like private. You know, let's allow people to be who they are. But for me, I know that once I use myself as an example of everything bad and good, I'm not just teaching others what not to do or what to do. I'm also learning from the process. And the people, you see, it's just like myself. I always come here and talk about all my family members. Sometimes they harass me. They say, don't talk. My husband will warn me. Stop talking about me. Don't call my name again. Wah, 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 wah. I'll come and say, he said, I should stop talking about him. I keep talking. I keep talking. Guess what? Guess what? My husband is a very private man. He doesn't ever want to be seen on camera. He doesn't even, the first day I forced him here, after how many years I've been live, is someone that started by telling me to close IOM. Yes. Close it. Stop it. Don't do this. What is that? Right? I keep talking about him. He said he's going to deal with me. He will expose, he will say this, he will expose. I said, expose, bring it out. He didn't like it. He was against it. But sorry, you're part of me. I will talk. If you don't like it, sorry, sorry. Guess what? Guess what? Everything I say, I don't lie. Everything I say, he listens. If I probably go to him, let's talk, he may be like, we'll be arguing and arguing per se. But when I come here and talk, he listens and he gets the gist more. Guess what? Every complaint or discussion or example I say here, we make amend. That's the same person that blocked me. So he said, don't talk, I'll do this, I'll do that, threatening me, threatening me. I said, kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me. I must talk. This is me. Sorry. Unless we divorce, I will keep talking. Guess what? Everything I share, the good, we celebrate it. The bad is worked on. It's worked on. Right now, I can sit down and tell you that I don't have any fear or favor. Everything is working out perfectly well. He does a lot. Everything a woman needs her husband to do. He's doing it plus, plus, plus. This is a very traditional man. A man that believes a woman's place is in the kitchen and in the house. From time immemorial, tie two wrappers. As long as it's consigned, Nurse Angel, tie two wrappers. You are a woman. You heard my daughter say he wanted to do it to her. But right now, his mindset has changed. 100% you turn back. And whatever I do, he said, if you're happy, do it. You see, people don't get it. I'm not saying people should not be private. But sometimes, whatever is hidden, rot. If you cover something, it's sour. Yeah, but when you expose something, it heals. Like, but some people say, oh, they divorce and everything. Then that was not meant to be or depends. I don't want to judge anyone, but when people judge me, I laugh. People, oh, she said everything all like, woo, 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 no problem. You hide your own. Let me do what I can. I'm sorry, because what you said tonight, what you just shared tonight, is transformation. The same Lola Joy that came to say she doesn't know what to do anymore. We invested in you. Little did we know that we are investing in a family. Not just investing, we are uniting. We are reconciling. Talk to me about the family, quick. I know the last time you said you're not on talking that he's always washing you down. The first time it was physical, you went to the police. Next, washing down. Does he still wash you down?
Not at all, ma. No, ma. It has stopped. In fact, he's the one that will even come back and say, okay, they ask us so things in the market. If you can add so things, he's bringing in idea. In fact, the day he wanted to talk about it, I was lying down. I say, okay, go ahead, I'm listening because I want to rest. He said, no, that I have to sit up so that I can pay attention. So I sit up and I listen, and he just gave all the suggestions. I say, wow, that's your suggestions are nice. So we'll put it in place. Yes. So
Um,
it,
go on, please.
yeah. So the verbal abuse is no longer there. I serve him his food, and gradually things are picking up. You know, I was in the office one day and he just sent me a message. He said, look at me. Oh, I'm a married man, but I'm always lonely. So I just read the message and I laughed and I smiled. I said, okay, somebody's head is beginning to come back. So I pretended as if I didn't see the message. And I came back and I didn't say anything about the message. I just kept quiet. And since then, he's been acting fine. We are talking gradually. The talks don't come, it doesn't come with insult again. And yeah, he's very, very serious with the business.
You see,
Thank you, ma'am.
you see, Lola Joy, I want to say to the family members, I want to say this. All the complaints you came here with, we blessed you. We invested in you. You drew the family into it, watching them. I repeat, we invested in you and you brought in the family, not to come like to be a family business and eat the money like now. I don't even want to go into that. You didn't just get him in. You're you guys are team, you're working, collaborating together. Wow.
Yeah.
Hopefully, as time goes on, we will want to see your husband. As time goes on, we would like to see your husband and your son. Wow. You see, we invested in one person, three people are working for it to grow, not eating the money and enjoying the money. I can't believe that. Farm members, I am so um when money enter, love sweet. Wow, wow. I can't believe this. Honestly speaking, I don't know about the rate of unity and understanding. I think her network is bad. Let me take her out so she can come back. This is honestly amazing. You don't show. And Khadija, who shake table pass? You and Khadija, who shake table pass? Wow. Money na water. Wow, Jesus. Lookman say, yeah, Mama. Indeed, we need to hear and listen to how he feels that his wife is used as a transformation. Wow, I am speechless. Money and love now. 5 and 6. Los Angeles special or rep. Wow, wow. Ah, defense say, now so I am do the best. Let me call Lola Joy. Uh, Let me call her. I think her network is disturbing her. Let me try and call her. Honestly speaking, we must hear the end of this gist. Wow, nobody's even asking her how much they've made. The gist sweet, no be small. Lola Joy. Wow, what is happening? I don't know where I kept my speaker. Eh? Wow, I am just wowing. Eh? Ah, my dear Oluwatosin, kudos to you, a strong woman. Wow, I think her network is bad. Wow, I can't believe this. Wow. Yes, ma'am. We must hear the end of the gist. Yes, Lola Joy. What happened? Network. Okay, we really want to hear from you. Lola Joy, you brought a different dimension to our dreams then. We came to this is I am so happy. If IOM continues to unite family, Lola Joy, do you think we ended up uniting and reconciling your family? Talk to us about that.
Yes, ma. Yes, ma. In fact, that was exactly what this Dream Den has done in my family. Because I didn't even know he was paying attention. The day I noticed was actually paying attention was the day I almost gave up. That day after the show, and I just let out some tears. And he came out of the room and said, "Don't give up. You don't need to give up. You don't have to give up." I just looked at him and I said, "What does this one know?" So, so he said, "Don't get angry. If you get angry, you will spoil everything that you've been hoping for." So I just waved him aside. So, but when I received the money, and he was aware that I've received the money, and then he just stood up and came and met me and say he wants to be part of this business. That it's a family business. I said, no, it's not a family business. This is IOM money, is IOM business. And he said, whatever, that he just wants to be part of it. He wants to be part of it, that he doesn't want to continue, he doesn't want to continue with his former lifestyle and all that, and he just wants to be part of it. So I didn't want to give him an answer immediately. I said, okay, I've heard you, because I was getting ready for work. So I went to my office, I sat down, I thought about it. I said, okay, should I let him in or should I say no? I thought about it. I said, okay, since he was the one that stood up on his own and said he's going to be part of this business, so who am I to say no? So I have to bring him in. And so far so good. He's a very stubborn person. But in this business, he has been humble. Wow. He took it as his personal business. He's so grateful to you, Nurse Angel. He's so grateful. In fact, he still imagine. The thing bewildered his imagination. If I can get such a funding from a page on Facebook, the thing still shocks him. So he said, no, he has to be part of this business. And so far, so good. He's really into it. Before I go to work in the morning, he has already gone out to the bus stop. Yeah, so when I leave the shop for my son and then goes to the bus stop to catch my taxi to work, I go there to ask him how is he going, to see how he displayed the clothes, because I used to tell him use attractive colors to attract, to position it where people will see it, and then it will attract them. So when they come close, they will not see other ones. So I go to check how he displayed it, and he's been doing well. So on Saturday too, he goes to the market. Before 6 a.m. in the morning, he's already ready. So I used to wake up very early to prepare food so that he will eat and then go to the market. And so if I go to the market later on, I'll just go there and check on him. And so he will come back and give me the money that he sold for the day. Sometimes he comes back and hand me over 20,000. Sometimes above that, sometimes less than that. It's business that he just entered into the market, and so it's a gradual thing. He will now build his customer base. So far so good. IOM has united my family, bring in transformation. Even my son, I am beginning to coach him in business right now, because I told him that in the road, in life, you never can tell where the life will take you to. Even if you go to school, at the end of the day, you may end up not working with your certificate, but with your certificate. So,
sorry, but with your, you say you may end up not working with your certificate, but with your what?
Certificate, as in what you can do, like skill. Certificate. Wetin you sabi.
Speak louder, Joy. Joy.
Ma. Yes. So I encourage him a lot. I tell him how to sit out where customers will see him. I teach him how to invite customers with smile. They look around, you can call them to come close and see that we have beautiful things. So all those tips are what I'm giving him. So once in a while, he should check on the clothes. If they are dusty, he should dust them off and then keep the shop clean. And so he's been doing that. It's a very good, it's a very big blessing to my family. Thank you, Nurse Angel.
Lolo Joy.
Thank you, IOM.
Lolo Joy. You see,
yes, ma'am.
I want to say, I feel like crying. I want to say to family members that you can mute Lolo. That sometimes when a man, you see, let's be honest, fam members, this is not man versus woman, but is man and woman. This is not man versus woman. It is man and woman. You see, men, when a woman, their wife, is unemployed or loses her job or is not working, they support. They look after her. They, provide. But when it's the other way around, when a man is not working, it's hard because of the society. She feels, I can't take care of him. I can't look after him. I can't support him. He should support me. He should support me. I should not support him, which is bad. Very bad. Very bad. So sometimes the economy, the society, that olden days, even is still done these days, but a lot is happening. Olden days, it's only men working, women were homemakers. Nowadays, men and women are working. So things are changing. And now, worst of them all, worst of it all is that the economy is not even favoring anyone. And it slightly favors the woman somehow. Yes, men are in authority, yes. Big men, top men. But remember, formerly, it was only men. Now, if there is opportunity, man and woman, women are most likely to be favored. We've shown you a lot of videos to prove that. Now, if that is the case, why can't we support? The economy is difficult. Both men and women are looking for job. Anyone that gets the job should support. Anyone that gets the job should support. Anyone that gets finance should support. Anyone that gets investment should support. This is about family affair. IOM is a family. IOM is a family. We support one another and we expect us to do so in our own or private family homes or individual families. So I'm so happy. I'm so happy that Lolo Joy allowed her husband into her business. And I'm happy that she's coaching him. Because he may not know it all. Sometimes, Lolo Joy, you came here last time. You said he was taking some certain substance. But right now, sometimes people do that because they are tired of this world. 7 years, a full-blown man that is strong and eager has not worked. Do you think it's easy for him? No, it's not. No, it's not. So if he can't get a job because of a whole lot of things, they will now turn into, numbing their pain, their sorrow, their shame, to forget about the world. But because money now came in, he now said, I want to do something. I can't believe it. You see, we need to support our partners. Men, women, support is not about the man. Equality means either person should support the other. That is what we do. That is what we should do. I'm so happy with Lolo Joy. Lolo Joy, thank you for supporting your husband. So that husband you used to complain, he's always relaxed, taking this and doing that. Is the same man you're now saying he's always going to work. He's going to work. And you said something about certificate. I sighed in my mind. Certificate waiting. You see, the difference between certificate and certificate, this is my first time of hearing it. But I can tell you proudly, the difference between certificate and certificate is with your certificate, you're working for somebody. With your certificate, you're working for somebody. If you are working for somebody, let me be honest, and they are paying you salary, they can't pay you to be a millionaire, a billionaire. You can't be wealthy by receiving salary. But with your certificate, have you ever heard, farm members, have you ever heard that an employee is a billionaire? On which planet? Have you ever heard that you're going to work 9 to 5, you now become a billionaire? It's not possible. It's not possible. To be a billionaire, you must use your certificate. You must work for yourself. Business. So, honestly speaking, the guy gets sense. Because, trust me, Lolo Joy, there is a time will come when you will not be going to that your certificate work. You will focus on your certificate. Because I have never seen a billionaire, a wealthy man, the richest people on earth that are employees, 9 to 5 work, and they are billionaires or wealthy from their salary. Is a lie. A lie. It doesn't work. No matter your business, and I'm someone that is not ashamed of any business, no matter what the business is, trust me, even if it's selling akara, some people, even if it's cleaning, they are billionaires. If you're not cleaning as a job, you own the cleaning company. Before you know, they open cleaning company, getting contracts. Oh my God! Even cleaning toilets. Even taxi. As long as you're working for yourself, you can never be hungry. Lolo Joy, I'm so proud of you. Defense, I went for an interview this week, Mama. The man let me know that it's not all about certificate, but it's about what you have to give to the organization. I agree. Certificate, that's what it is. Wow, exactly. And then Precious said, Nurse Angel did a great work. God bless you immensely. Wow. So let me ask you a question, Lolo Joy. Lolo Joy. You remember when you came and said he's not doing anything. He's not doing anything. He just stays at home. He's the same spot I leave him. He's the same spot I meet him. Do you remember that?
Yes, ma, I remember, ma.
So right now, what do you have to say regarding the fact? Yeah, tell us.
Right now, I say he lives before me. Before me, he lives. He's giving me that I'll stay back. He lives. And most times I come back before him in the evening. So it's no longer the same story.
Wow.
That's fine.
So, are you happy now? Were you transformed before? Was the family transformed before now? Or do you think it's the business, the money, the investment that brought the transformation, unification, and reconciliation?
Yes, ma, it is the business, ma. It is the investment. It is the money that brought about the transformation. The transformation is still going on. It is the business, the money, the investment that brought about. It is IOM that brought the transformation.
Wow. Miriam's son is saying, Mama, please tell the men, some of them won't let their ego go. Little by little, little by little, pride goes before the fall. Pride goes before the fall. So they are listening. Don't worry about my husband, my own husband. It took him years. Huh? And when he eventually came to IOM to speak, when I asked him what he thought, he said, listen to your wife. That if he had listened to his wife, he would have been a billionaire by now. Amen. Like Sunny said, pride goes before the fall. For you to marry, to choose your wife above every woman on earth, that means there is something special about her. Why don't you have a conversation with her? Me, I'm not saying take what she said, oh, don't if you don't want to take. But have a conversation, not dictatorship. Some people say, oh, man is the head, woman is the tail. For me, I say it's a partnership. If you go into head and tail relationship, it will always be struggle for who is. Whenever there is someone is higher than the other, there is a tussle. But if you go into it together, 100%, not 50, 30, 30, 20, 30, no, 100% in, I tell you the truth, it's partnership. You work together. Like Lolo Joy and the husband are partnering now. I'm so happy for you. And we need to now hear. It's time to hear the gist. All these gists. Hope you're not trying to remove our attention from it. Lolo Joy.
Not at all, man. Not at all.
Get listeners, Angel. Yes, so Lolo Joy. The family, even when we were not supposed to continue Dreams Den, after some fraudster defrauded IOM, we said one person cannot spoil the rest. We will not allow a greedy person that feel they will only take and not give back to spoil the rest and the opportunity for the rest of the family members. We still trusted you. And now we want to hear from you. How is business going? What have you made? What is the profit? What is there for IOM? Now it's time.
Yes. Thank you, Nurse Angel. Thank you, IOM family members. So we are now into the business of the day. Accountability, transparency, because IOM Dreams Den, business is business. So, like I said, the business was officially opened on the 18th of October. Yes, from 18th of October to today, that is 26th of November, I have made sales of 747,150 naira. Okay, let me tell you, I purchased the bill at the rate of 450,000 naira. And with all the logistics, it cost me 470,000. So far, I have made sales of 747,150 naira. Out of this 747,000, the cash, the ones I have received, the money at hand is 523,000. And I have a debt of 224,150 to recover, hopefully by the end of this month, because most of them are salary earners. So 747,150 naira minus 470,000 will give us 277,150. That is what I wrote down as the profit for the time being.
Wow.
Yes.
So within 6 weeks.
Yes.
Within 6 weeks, she has made a profit of almost 300,000 naira.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. So this 277,150 profit, IOM is getting 40% of it. And that 40% is 110,860 naira.
100 and what?
110,860 naira.
IOM to the world! Woo!
Yes, sir.
Oh my God! We need look. I am dumbfounded. IOM fan, can you repeat it again, please? They may not have heard.
IOM is getting 40% of this profit, and the 40% is 110,960 naira or 860 naira. And me as a partner, I'm getting 60%, and my 60% is 166,280 naira.
Wow! Wow!
Yeah.
Wow! So how much? Let me ask you this question: how much? This what you just said now. I don't even know what to ask you again. Farm members, this is beautiful. Hey, whoa, this is beautiful. I am happy with what is happening. You see, when I said I am not regretting choosing who I chose first. And I'm not regretting coming back to you. Do you know why? Just imagine, Lolo Joy, if we had given you the 450, 500 you asked, this will not be happening, yes or no?
Yes, ma, it will not be happening. It will not be happening.
So
it will happen at a very low scale. Maybe I'll be struggling.
I am speechless. Honestly, let me read out what the family members are saying. Chintok said accountability. Queen Nala said, I must say you understand the business well to get this kind of turnover. Linda Chon said, nice one. Onyekachi said, Nurse Angel, thank God you did not give up. You say we. He said we is IOM thing. Khadija said, IOM is getting 40% of the profit of which is 110,860 naira. Khadija, to the world, please, Lolo Joy deserves a standing ovation. Onyinyechi said, I said it at the beginning, Lolo Joy can't disappoint. Modupeka was say, amazing. Chijoke said, congratulations. Ilaos said, this is great. I agree. Thank you for not falling our hands. I am so happy. And then Sylvia said, speechless. That's how you make us feel. I agree. You see, I'm so happy. Look, Lolo Joy, I think IOM, we are ready to invest again on the next. Wow, you are doing great. So Lolo Joy, I am dumbfounded. I want to say that in business, farm members, I need you to listen. And Lola Joy, listen. Where is IOM Daddy and Admin Abel? I've not really spoken to them. They've not even come around. You can mute Lola Joy. If you want to talk, you're mute. Um, I am dumbfounded. This girl is sweet. She's amazing. I'm happy. So what I want to say is, in Igbo land, let me say it in Igbo land. In Igbo land, they say, whatever, eriri dobie omezukwazi. Hey, who want try? Who want to interpret this for me? Because IOM is made up of different ethnic groups, even globally, even here in UK, in America, France, everywhere they are watching us. So I want to speak Igbo, and I need someone to interpret it because there's something I want to say. In Igbo land, they say, eriri dobie adobie omezukwazi. What did I say? Who wants to interpret what I said? Lolo Joy, you interpret it. Well, let me hear what the family will say. Lolo Joy is doing great. What's the meaning of Akata Akata? My sweet Yoruba friends are saying is Akata Akata. Chinto say I will interpret. Did he say she's good? So I want someone to interpret. Agnes said, Igbo people in the house, Oya, over to you. Sylvia said, if a rope is cut, it can no longer be enough. Correct. That is it. That is it. If a rope is, and Chijoke said, if a rope is cut, it always is not always complete when joined together. Correct. Correct. So, Eriri, Enforcer's wife is talking to him. If a rope is cut, it will not be complete. Fantastic. And that is it. And Gesu say, make una find me Igbo husband. Oh, make I learn. I agree. Gesu, I agree. So, Lolo Joy, what is the, okay, I've seen Jane I say, when I think she wants to say, when a rope is cut, it cannot be completed. It won't be complete. Yes. So, Lolo Joy, what is the meaning of eriri dobie adobie omezukwazi? Let me see what my wife said. My wife said, if a rope is cut, it cannot be the same strength. So, Lolo Joy, what's the meaning of eriri dobie adobie omezukwazi?
They have said it now. It means if a rope is cut, it can never be the same length.
Fantastic. Fantastic. That is, Lolo Joy, you be criminal. You're a criminal. That, you use it in the business terminology. But before I say what Lolo Joy said, look at what Amma said. Amma said it means if a rope is cut, to tie it together is hard because it will be incomplete. Correct. But Lolo Joy, or you use your business brain, answer the question.
Business brain.
You asked what you said. Repeat what you said.
Okay, I say if a rope is cut, it can never be the same length again.
Period. And that is it. So we said we need our 40%. Yes, and that is business. However, if we take this 40% now, the money will go down. It won't be the same again, isn't it, Lolo Joy?
Exactly, ma'am.
It is.
It won't be the same. But in this, yes, I'm also happy to say that the same bill, I still have clothes that I'm still selling. I still have close to 200 pieces from the same bill.
Jesus! So you've just sold half.
Yes, I've not finished selling it. This one that are remaining now, because it is what I see in the bill. Most of the ones that are remaining are dark, they are black, and they are short. These Korea people that are not so tall. So so that is one of the challenge I saw in that bill. That you see dress for normal size, then for extra large, then you also see for small sizes. So I still have close to 200 pieces that I'm still selling.
Wow.
So
and you said you have about 400 pieces in the bill.
Yes.
Wow.
400. Sometimes more than 400 pieces.
Wow.
So and the prices are not the same. I determine the price. There are some that I sold for 5,000. There are some I sold for 4,000. Some I sold for 2,000, 2,500, 3,000, depending the quality and the beauty and then the material.
Wow.
Yes,
wow. Oh, let's see what the family members are saying. They said, fantastic in Los Angeles voice. Exactly. Interesting. So, Lola Joy, the meaning is if the capital is being used lavishly, that it won't be complete again to go down. Yes. So, what I want to say, Lolo Joy, I don't want to make a quick decision, but I don't want you to give us the money immediately. I don't want you to give us the money immediately. Our 40% still stands. Our 40, so you're owing us 100 and something thousand. We want to reinvest it. We want to reinvest it because we are not here. Let's see what my brother said. He said, I love her integrity. He said he loves your integrity. And Lolojo, I love you too. I love that. You see, I want us to grow together. I want us to grow together. If we start eating the profit, do you think it will be enough? Like the Eriri Dobia or Menzubazi? Do you think it will be enough to continue to grow?
Yes, I think so, because aside the profits, the capital is still there. Apart from the profit, the capital is still there. Like some other people that are owing me by the end of this month is almost ending. So I'm going to collect the ones that is remaining. So the capital is still there.
So when you say the capital is still there, you mean?
It's the profit that we are talking about.
So our 1.5 is still there. Is that what you're saying?
No, the 1.5 is not there.
Remember, I know what you mean. That's what I'm saying. The money. Okay, go on.
Okay, remember the 1.5 is not just only for the bill.
Okay.
Because the money has gone for the shop and other things like the dummies that I bought. But this, the 900,000 naira that was marked out for the bill, yes, I can confidently tell you that I still have it. Like currently, I have 805,000 naira.
Wow.
Yes, so I have the capital. So it is the profit that we are talking about sharing.
Yes.
So I have judiciously used the other money to set up, to rent shop and set the shop up. Then getting those spaces, like those 2 spaces I got. Wow. The one at the junction goes for 20,000. The one at the Wawa market goes for 30,000. So the other money I put in my proposal for logistics miscellaneous. So I was able to use them and manage them for the shop and other things. So the main capital for the bill is still there, ma.
Wow.
Yes, ma'am.
This woman is too much. I'm so happy. You see, when I was begging to say, I want to help this person open shop, I want to help that one, it's because I want us to grow together as family. Lolo Joy. All right. Let me see what Umi say, Nurse Angel, the money you gave us, I never see my name on the page. Umi, tonight we are talking about Lolo Joy, but we'll talk about you later on. Efosa say, when receiving the 40%, how does she now recalculate the 40% interest after reinvesting? I agree. So on that note, we will be taking the money, because if we reinvest again, which is what I want to do, to continue to put our 40% back, so you will grow big. And whatever the because I don't want it to be a small shop. Let me play for you guys. Let me play for you Lola Joy's shop she's talking about. Let me just play it quickly and do winners announcement.
Yes, this is the bell. When I received my fund on the 14th of October, I immediately went to meet my mentor. I placed order. I was supposed to buy 2 bills, but I thought it wise to order for one first and see how it goes, because let's say I'm test running, because I've never really bought in large scale before. So this is the bill that I bought. It was a grade 1 Korea bill, 100 kg. It has a lot of clothes inside. And so this is me at Karimo Market. This was one of the days I went to see my mentor, Mr. Benson Ozone, aka Ojego. So this was when I was finding out, during my finding stage, my inquiries. So I went to make inquiries. So on this particular day, I stayed back to help him out, to also find out how the business is being run, the secrets, the intrigues, and the challenges. Because there is no business that has no secrets. Every business has a secret. And this is me at Gwagwa Market. This is Gwagwa Saturday Market. Yes, one of those days I came to buy tots. I have this dealer that deals fully on tots. This is also me.
I think
I thank God.
I will stop here. I will stop here with it. Yes. I will stop here with it. So, Lola Joy, you have really, really impressed us. We are so impressed. We will have a discussion on the 40%. Lola Joy, I want to say that I'm impressed. People are saying they are proud of you. IOM is proud of Lola Joy. I feel like fainting. Sylvia, proud of you, beautiful. Omolola said, I beg, send one top to me. Honestly speaking, Lola Joy, do you think this business will continue to bloom, or is it like it has its up and down?
It will continue to bloom. It will continue to bloom to the extent that I will branch out of Abuja.
Wow.
I will be the dealer that people will be coming to me to buy.
Wow.
Yes.
Have you now learned a lot without being dependent on your sponsor?
Yes, I have learned a lot. I've really learned a lot, and I'm still learning. Like one of the thing that I learned from carrying bill and picking. To some extent, I'll say that picking is good, because in picking you pick only the best. You see what you are buying, But this bill, they can actually co-join some nonsense inside and then use the beautiful ones to cover the lid.
Yeah.
And yes, from there the person can encounter loss. But I have realized that this bill that I carry has even made me to understand that people like clothes.
Wow.
Ladies like buying clothes, especially when they love it and it is beautiful and it fits them. Yes. So,
Lola Joy, I'm speechless.
yes.
Family, please do allow us to think about what to do next. Please allow us to think about what to do next. Lola Joy, I want to say I'm happy your family, you're all into the business. Someone is saying, Adobe say, please post on social media. I might buy or rather pick from you. She's talking about either she buys from you or she picks to sell, I gather. I'm trying to log in. Yeah. So please, I'm happy. We need to end. We need to close. Lolo, you've not disappointed us. And I want to assure you, the more you and your family are authentic in this, because you're doing it as a teamwork to support IOM, instead of you to hire people, I think we will all benefit from it. We are all going to benefit from it, including the family. So thank your husband and your son. Thank them for IOM. Tell them that IOM is thanking them. This business just boom. I hope it will be consistent. I hope it will grow. I hope, because let's be honest, IOM has 40% stake. Your growth is our growth, as we always say. Your growth is our growth. If you grow, we grow. If you fall, it is like a loss of our investment. So thank you for keeping to your words. Thank you. In fact, if you ask me, farm members, if you ask me, I will say that tonight we witness more than a business. Honestly speaking, we witness a transformation. You see, Lola Joy has shown what growth looks like in numbers, yes. But let's be honest, apart from the numbers she gave to us, she showed us even more in her character. She didn't just open a shop. Lola Joy did not just open a shop. She opened a new chapter for her home. She revived a husband who had given up. She inspired a son to rise and to join her. She turned a house into a mission and a mission into a movement. The family is moving. The family is moving. Everyone goes out and comes back with money. Lola Joy, your 747,150 naira in sale is impressive. It is indeed impressive. But what touches us even deeper? What touched us deeper is your integrity. A lot of family members say that. Your integrity, your humility, your humility, and the family unity. That family unity is the cocoa of them all. We want to thank you as a family, Lola Joy. Thank your husband for us. Thank your son for us. I want to say that we, IOM family, we are proud of you. We are proud to call you IOM First Ever Dreams Den winner. I'm so happy it's you. You see, to every dreamer watching, every dreamer out there watching us tonight, let this be your reminder. Let this be your reminder. Dreams only work. Dreams only work when you work. Dreams only work when you work. This is not just Lola Joy's win. It is a win for every woman, for every man, for every son, for every daughter, for every family, every person who dares to dream and dares to act. If you dream, you must act. Thank you, IOM family. Thank you, Lola Joy. I think if you ask me, the crown we gave to you fits perfectly well. The crown
Thank you.
we gave to you fits perfectly well. What do you have to say? For then we will call the winner's announcement. You are indeed the best of the best. Yes, what do you have to say?
Thank you. I want to say thank you to you, Nurse Angel. Thank you for coming through for me. Thank you, IOM family, for giving me this task, for finding me worthy to wear this crown. I must confess that I guided this business with my life. Like I guided the money with my life. I don't want any story. I want to be a true ambassador of IOM, of Team Abuja. And I was always expecting to receive a call that the IOM is coming for inspection or Sahel is coming, but I didn't receive any call. And even aside that, I was holding the business so tight, was holding it with all my strength. I want to thank you for giving me this opportunity, for using this business to unite my family, for the transformation. I want to say thank you. I am very, very grateful. You don't know what you have done. I say, may God bless you immensely. Thank you so much. Thank you, IOM. My destiny is in my hands, and my talk show is always in my mind. Thank you, Ma. Thank you.
Try and see if you can come to the backstage. Yeah. So I'll be reading the winner's announcement. Try and see if you can come to the backstage. Lorna Joy, I love you. I've always loved you. I'm happy it's you. And we would have asked, I wouldn't have asked for more. And I'm happy. Maybe the last question I will ask you, did the other failed fraudster, was it a wake-up call for you?
Yes, it was. It was now, because I have seen this. In fact, not that I've seen, we were all disappointed. We all share in her disappointment to herself, not
Thank
to
you.
IOM.
Thank you.
So we shared in it, and I just have to stand up to correct it.
Fantastic.
Yes, I have to correct it. So I guided myself. I guided this business with all my strength. I guided it jealously because I don't want a repeat. I don't want a repeat. Yes.
Fantastic.
And I'm happy so far. I'm happy with the outcome.
Fantastic. All right. You see why I said I'm so happy that we did the first thing we did. I don't regret anything that happens because everything has a lesson from it. If we had invested in you for the amount you came with, you wouldn't have your husband may not be interested in joining your children. You would have been doing it the petty way, isn't it?
Exactly, ma'am.
Yeah.
Exactly, ma'am.
Period. Sometimes we need things like that to happen to give us a wake-up call. And thank you very much. You are indeed amazing. We are going to meet with you. I don't want you to hurriedly give us the money. We are going to meet with you to talk about what we'll do next. Yeah? But I'm happy IOM is earning. IOM is earning. And hopefully by next month, if you impress us again, we'll call for the second Dream Den winner. We'll put in for the second Dream Den. And thank God, we are going to shine our eyes. Well. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Bless you too. All right, go to the page. Let's do the winner's announcement results. Yes, fantastic. I want to say that I saw some questions, questions, or rather, yeah. Zetis, I want to treat this before I read the winner's announcement. You talked about having used your neighbor's kid for Kiddies Corner contest. He said, I once used my neighbor's daughter for IOM advertisement. Does it mean she's not going to partake on the gifts you wanted to give IOM Kiddies Corner, ma'am? Lola Joy, I think I gave the team the power to make decision on who is in and who is out. For the Kiddies Corner, or even the content, the categories mentioned, I did not at any stage. I want to say this, and I want to say it loud and clear. I never said everyone that did advert should partake on it. I repeat, I did not say this is for advertisement. No, I didn't say that. I said a special category for those that have consistent. There are people that I removed. For instance, our amazing IOM panelists, I took them away. Even the market survey, they once were actively active. I still removed them because they stopped. You see, it's not everyone that are in it. I specifically pointed out teams. Team lead are always team leads. Newscasters are always casting news. This one are always. You must be doing something for IOM consistently, not one off or two off. Because if that is the case, I'll bring I'll bring in everybody that has done one or two things for IOM. But that is not the case. There were specific categories. IOM family member, we are amazing, including you, Zitis. You know you're wonderful, and I love you. But the categories chose on this occasion were chosen family strictly to appreciate them for being consistent. So on that note, I will not be able to say one-off thing is indeed a qualification. I will rather say consistency is what we are looking for. And I want the team to make the decision, not me. I took myself away from it. Please, team, can you make that decision? Thank you. Let's do quickly. Mama, may God continue to bless you. Thank you, Nurse Angel, for the reign of alert this week. So quickly, let us do winners announcement. I will now start because time is going. So we will start by saying, well done to Lolo Joy once again. For this is the winners announcement team. Winners announcement team. Now, let us go to the category of winning. The first category goes to a moment with Nurse Angel appearance, where we gave out two different categories of winning. One was music guests, that they will get 5K each. So the winners are Elausu, Ebera Amaka, Agnes, Altabes, and Tochukwu. These are the winners given by the Winners Announcement Committee. Now, for the moment's fastest finger, this is not the regular one. This is a moment's fastest finger. We have Chichi Hollis, Dorcas, Favor, Modupe, and Victoria. These are the winners. Now, for our Saturday weight guess winning, the weight was 93.65. The two people that came too close to it are Beatrice and Omolola. These are the winners. They guessed 93.6. Okay, for the Sunday winners announcement, we have our polo and music. Oloro Toba Christiana is the winner for the polo, and Altabes is the winner for the music. Now, for the Facebook fastest finger. The Facebook fastest finger, we have the following winners. Modupe, Queen, Gracious, Rhoda, and Patience, and Rachel. These are our winners. Now, for the YouTube fastest finger, we have Olo Rumolayiwa, we have Ndidi Precious, we have Fresh Sonny, we have Onyeka Chukwuma, we have Momo. These are our YouTube fastest finger. Now, for our most active on Facebook, we have Ola Balogun, we have Eunice, we have Efosa, we have Mercy, we have David. These are our most active on Facebook. For our most active on YouTube, we have Oluwa Tony, Linda Achonu, Ku Burat, Alaku, Onyeka, and Bakari. These are our YouTube. Our highest tag is Olori or Oluwaseufumi, Bukola Sunday, and Gowen Gloria. These are our highest tag. Now, for our 5,000 commenter, we have Aikman for our 5,000 commenter. Now, for our most active on Facebook page for the week, most active on Facebook page for the week, we have Dorcas Afolabi, we have Obeyemi Ayodele, we have JC Onyehu. These are our most active on Facebook for the week. Now, for Nos Angels Special. For Nos Angels Special, we have the following. Douglas, Susie, Mary Tessie, and Chioma Gertrude. This is the end. This is the end. Congratulations, everyone. Congratulations to you all. I really, really do love you. I'm so flabbergasted, dumbfounded, overwhelmed, and in love with all of you. I'm so happy with what is happening. So, congratulations. Onyi say no fastest finger on YouTube. We've already read it. There was. I remember reading it. If not, Chibest is going to post it. There was. I read it. I can see it as well. Maybe your network is not that good. I think congratulations, my people. On that note, we need to dance and go. I think I may need to bring it up a bit. We need to dance and go. Yes, today has been what a lovely day. And honestly speaking, I am indeed absolutely happy. I am so happy for what we saw today. Tonight is a beautiful night. And because of that, I will dance this song that IOM admin Ilausu has always asked me to dance since I have my time now money here.
Hey, my friend, time now for you. Let's not play with the work with you. Time now money, oh, time now money, time now money, oh, time now money. Time na money, yeah. Time na money. Use your time well. No waka waka. Gossip gossip. Use your time well. Do better thing. Money not the most from heaven. Do better thing. Money no from. Not true one I didn't tell you so. Hey. What the cheap and no discrepancy, time no money, time no money. time well. Waka waka, gossip gossip, no man. Use your time well. Do better. Money and come from heaven. Do better. Money will come. Now true one that they tell you so. Money and come from heaven. Do better. Money will come. Now true one that they tell you so. Dana money, use your time. Waka waka, gossip gossip, no man. Do better thing, do better thing. Dana money, Dana money,
Yes, yes, yes. This is dedicated to IOM admin Ilauso. Time na money and value you use to in your time. The value you are able to deliver with your time gives you the money. Ah, this is amazing. I'm so happy. Look at those. I'm so happy. Lolo Joy has made IOM proud. The family. Wow, what a transformation. IOM continues to unite family. IOM look, you need to do the work for it to work. I repeat, you need to do the work for it to work. You cannot sit down, pray, and expect that money will fall from heaven. Never, ever. It won't. Continue. You wonder, why is it that I'm poor, I'm begging for money? Sit down there. So look at Lord of Joy. Look at. She walked and it worked. I'm impressed. And I want to say, IOM fam, you know I love you. I honestly do love you. Everything I do is to show you the way. I don't want to even give. It's not about giving, it's about showing. I want every IOM fam member to make it. I want us to make it. Because if we make it, internet go hear them. If we all make it together, internet will go bust internet. And on that note, I want to announce that we are going to do our first IOM competition, or our big IOM contest with Roji's video. I repeat, tomorrow I will appear specially. I'm going to do a special appearance tomorrow on Roji's video. The video he did for his company. He is posting it. He's going to post it. I want to tell you a secret. I don't know if I should say it. Roji's boss, the overall the pata for the office, have asked Roji to. He loved the video. He loved the video. He loved the video. He said, let's see what will become of it. So IOM family, we will work with Roger to promote his video. So fan members, anything we will do a contest on it. So Roger is going to open a Facebook page. From being a gardener to working in the office. So he's going to open a Facebook page for the hotel and he will post the video there. Roger will open a Facebook page for the hotel. He will post the video there. IOM, we are going to help Roger. We are going to help Roger. We'll share the video all over the world. We will blast the internet with it. And there, a price tag will be on it. Anybody that calls to book a hotel room, Jesus, a lot will happen. A lot will happen. So let's leave it. Tomorrow will come out special appearance by the admin team. We ask you, do you want me to come 7 a.m. in the morning, 6 a.m. in the morning, or 12 midday? So let's hear from you. Admin team, please make a post immediately after this show. Let's find out from them if they want me to come 6 a.m. in the morning, 7 a.m. in the morning, or 12 noon. I'm working nights. I'm on night shift, so that's fine. If you tell me when you want me to appear, we'll appear with the full details of what we want to achieve for the contest. Then, bam, immediately after the appearance, the video goes out. Nah, man, kata kata, last, we scatter every internet. We'll blast the internet. Facebook will close down. We'll close Facebook down with the video. Everybody go eat breakfast. In our mind, it's always in my mind. And my destiny is definitely in my hands. And so is yours. So congratulations once again to Lola Joy. We are thinking of the second IOM Dreams Den winner. So start preparing your proposal. However, we'll wait to see the second result. I'm happy. No matter what, I'm happy. Thank you, guys. I love you. Mwah. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye.